Traditionally, things have to get to a pretty heated place for superstars to end up in a steel cage.
The cage is designed to keep all interference and distraction out of the equation. In the steel cage, it's just you and your opponent. Nobody in, nobody out.
Hooked up.
DDT!
She's trying to ascend the cage now.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Powerbomb.
Oh, no. She is set plummeting to the canvas.
Yikes. It just wasn't time yet for you to try that climb.
And Jane reverses it.
And, fiery lariat.
Penny predicament, shoulders down.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover. Nice running crossbody.
When it comes to the steel cage, some would call escape the coward's way out. Some members of the WWE Universe even wish to do away with the escape rule altogether. What do you think, Corey?
I think I'm in favor of whatever leads to a quick win without taking too much damage. If that means escaping, then I call it working smarter, not harder. Sorry, WWE Universe.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Trying desperately to escape. Bang!
This is not going to end well.
Power bomb! Off from the cage wall, right down to the mat.
Gotta be more aware of your opponent.
And Bayley connected nicely there. Oh, what a knee strike. Looks like that chip on Jane's shoulder may have just gotten knocked off.
Almost seems like Bayley is mocking her opponent, trying to get under their skin.
Look out!
Ooh! Bayley's looking dangerous in there.
That killer instinct from Bayley shining through. Drops the elbow.
Ouch. Big kick right to the gut.
Drops her opponent. Look at this. Looking the boot. Driving it into the throat. Just agonizing pain for their opponent. And enjoying every minute of it. Putting a stop to all her showboating. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of a steel cage. That said, you want to make sure you dish some out too.
Saw that one coming. What a forearm.
What a forearm.
She manages to get control.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Elbow drop.
Shoulders down, this could be it. She powers out immediately there.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. Wow, springboard attack.
Can she keep her down? Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Crossbody. That's another focused attack to her torso area. JC's in big jeopardy here.
Bayley delivering the kick to the gut. Rose plant.
That might have knocked Jane out for good.
Makes the cover. She doesn't even get a count of one.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a one count.
And now there must be a level of annoyance in Bayley. Annoyed that it didn't result in a 3 count. Heartbreaker. Pressing offense from Bayley.
You're not going to find Bayley showing any remorse.
What a forearm.
Ooh. Whoa. More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Into the cover. shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Oh, an elbow drop. More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is.
And she dodged that one nicely. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Using their boot.
And unraveled on JC. Big drop. And the attacks up there must be taking their toll. Her vision's got to be seen.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
She kicks out with force.
I can't believe
It could be over here. This is it. And the ref can't even start to count.
she is showing us something special here tonight.
Chicken wing. Face buster by JC Jane.
JC Jane proving just how tough she is there.
Physicality at its finest. The role model has her shot lined up.
Bayley could be thinking about the end. Spiked with a rose plant. Has Bayley ended it there?
Shoulders down.
And she kicks out right away.
What a kick out.
And Bayley is consumed with anger. Has to be frustrated, not putting her away there. And now she's trying hard to scale up the cage.
To the sky.
And she doesn't connect. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Draped upside down in a tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe.
They are doing whatever they please.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
And a shoulder is lifted before 1.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Not many places for her to go now. And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
Are the nerves getting to her up there?
All the way from the top of the cage. Can they make the escape?
Not safe up there. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
Bayley able to counter.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
She's working her way up to the top of the cage. And she is making climbing this steel cage look easy.
Oh, man, she is awfully close to ending it here. Oof.
Face first into the cage.
Goodbye.
And she is sent crashing back to the mat.
Oof, kind of a rough landing.
That's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
Cannot finish Bayley.
She fights her shoulder up before 1.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Oh, stop right to the hand. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault.
What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated...
From the top.
She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
Dropping the elbow. And all that attention that was placed on attacking the torso seems to have paid off here.
That systematic breakdown could become the deciding factor.
Here she goes, advancing up the side of the cage.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
She's laid across the top of the cage now. Oh, boy. You gotta be kidding me.
Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest tide turner of this whole match.
Places her right in the corner. Knife edge chop.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
Oh!
And there you see her moving up the cage.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
She's reached the top of the cage here, guys. Victory could be in sight for her. She continues up and over the top of the cage.
She's probably come to the realization of how high up she is now.
She's off to the races up the cage.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Got it. Through the suffering, still gets the win.
Here is your winner, JC.
Broken, beaten, and